Sulaiman as rebuilds Masjid al Aqsa. We will now discuss the main part of this story, how Sulaiman as rebuilt al Aqsa, and the special dua he made during this time. Daud as and Sulaiman as lived in the sacred city of Jerusalem, which is home to the blessed Masjid al Aqsa, the second oldest masjid on earth, on the authority of Abu Darda, who said, I said, O Messenger of Allah, which masjid was built first? He said, the sacred Masjid al-Haram in Mecca. I said, and then which one? He said, and then the furthest Masjid al-Aqsa in Al-Quds. I said, what was the period between them? He said, 40 years. He then said, wherever the time for the prayer comes upon you, then pray, for the earth is a place of prostration masjid for you. Bukhari. According to Imam al-Baghawi, the Kaaba was first built by angels, around 2,000 years before Adam was sent to earth. Later, Adam was ordered to lay the foundations of the Kaaba once more. Since Masjid al-Aqsa was built only 40 years after the Kaaba, it is safe to assume that it has existed since the earliest years of humankind. However, at the time of Daud and Sulaiman Masjid al-Aqsa had fallen into ruin. Just as Ibrahim had been commanded to rebuild the Kaaba, Daud was given the noble task of rebuilding Masjid al-Aqsa. Sadly, he passed away before he could finish it, and Sulaiman inherited this duty. As mentioned before, Sulaiman ruled over people, jinn and animals, so he had a great deal of support in rebuilding Masjid al-Aqsa. However, he worried that his time in this world was coming to an end. As they worked, he made a special dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Although Sulaiman passed away while rebuilding the masjid, Allah still answered his dua by ensuring the rebuilding work didn't stop. Sulaiman passed away as he was leaning on his walking stick, watching his workers. Miraculously, he continued to stand even after his soul left his body, believing that their king was watching them. The workers continued their task until Masjid al-Aqsa had been rebuilt. At this point, he fell to the ground. A group of ants had eaten through his walking stick, and it no longer supported him. Because of this miracle, thousands of people from around the world can visit Masjid al-Aqsa every year. They can see its beautiful olive trees, pray in its blessed rooms, and visit its historic graveyard. And every time someone travels to Masjid al-Aqsa to pray there, Allah answers the dua of Prophet Sulaiman forgiving all of their sins.